What up, guys? Today we're gonna talk about flexible eating. What does that mean, and should you do it? Now, I already talked about if it fits your macros. I did that video a few days ago. You can go check that out on my channel. But basically, flexible eating is that you can eat pretty much whatever the fuck you want if it fits in your calorie intake or your macro ratio. Now, me personally, I've tested a lot of shit out because that's the way to know shit. You gotta test it out. You just can't read about it. You gotta test it out and see for yourself. That's the only way to know. Fuck the research, fuck that shit. You can read everything online, but really to study, try it, test it out, that's the only way to know. So, I did test out flexible eating. And me personally, I just don't like it. Like, personally, I don't agree with that shit. Like, if the pro bodybuilder guys they are on a ton of steroids. Those guys have every advantage in the book. Genetics, drugs, just everything. And they still eat fucking chicken breast, oatmeal, rice, the clean, healthy foods. And I just like that old school type diet. That's why I don't like flexible eating. I just don't agree with that shit. If the pros have to do that shit, who the fuck do you think you are that you don't need to do that shit to get results? I mean, I'm not talking about just getting lean. If you want to get lean, flexible eating can get you results. If you're just a regular guy who just wants to go from 20% body fat to 12% body fat, great. If you're a woman, if you're, any type of average person who doesn't want to get really ripped, shredded, that's fine. Do what the fuck you want. Flexible eating is gonna help you. But if you want that bodybuilding lifestyle, flexible eating won't fucking work for you. Because it works for a while, but after, once you get in a low calorie intake in a very big deficit, the fact is you can't eat what you want anymore, because first, it's not gonna fill you up. You're gonna be hungry all the time. The second thing, you're not gonna get your macros in. Like, the foods you want to eat, they don't have enough protein to maintain the muscle. They don't have enough healthy fats for you to feel good. You just need all the macros, all the vitamins, the minerals, and just honestly speaking, guys, nothing beats old school clean foods. Chicken, pork, rice, potatoes, oatmeal, fish, turkey. Just nothing beats that shit. You know, people eat like that because it works. There's hands down it works. And I'm not saying that there's anything special about those foods, because the only thing you need to lose weight is to be in a calorie deficit. Eating whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. But it does matter if you want to be healthy. You want to be healthy? Or do you want to eat good and die of a heart attack at 50? It's up to you guys. But basically, it's not just about eating what you want. Like, just think about it. If it would be that easy, if everyone could just eat what they wanted, don't you think everyone would be lean? But they're not. 50% of the population is still fucking obese. Why? Because it's not that easy. Dieting takes hard work. It's not as easy as just eating less. It's a lot more complicated stuff that comes into play if you want to get sub 10% body fat. It's a different story then. But if you're just a regular guy who just wants to lose a few pounds, yeah, do flexible eating, do fasting, do all that. That's gonna be great for you. But if you are serious about, fitness, bodybuilding, you want to get real lean, you just have to use the old school approach. That best way, the fastest way to get the results. So back to the subject, to summarize the shit, I just don't agree with flexible eating. I think it's bullshit. I think it's for fucking pussies. I remember a video of CT Fletcher. He's a big motivation for me. He said, "You're not dieting for fucking taste, motherfucker. You're dieting for the results the dieting is gonna give you." Something along that lines. Basically, you're not eating the foods to taste good. You're eating the foods to make you lean, shredded, to get fucking results. That's why you're eating the fucking foods, not for you to feel good and to everything to taste amazing. That's pussy shit. If you're serious about building muscle, being a fucking beast, stop being a fucking pussy and eat the shit you need to eat. That's it. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you out. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. Peace out.